L.A. Jackson. I'm back again with Theresa, the Songbird, another featured character from Educated Gangster 101, and we're going to let her talk about her role, because in our original interview we did not catch her because she was doing very important things. But guess what? She stopped to be here with us now.
Yes.
Welcome.
How you doing? They probably didn't recognize me without my wig and my hair, because in the show I am a very affluent, I guess is the good word. I'm the affluent suburban black girl who is upcoming R&B singer. So there's lots and lots of I think she's the trendy character, I would say. She is all things reality television. She is love and hip hop, but she's educated. Like, she's a highly educated woman, not unlike myself. Like, we share a lot in common, me and the character. I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, and but I have two parents who are like very humble. They come from small beginnings, so even though they worked hard to put me and my sisters in a situation where we could understand what money looked like, we ain't never really understood what money felt like. Never.
I understand that. And it's funny that you said that, because I have a book called Musicology 2101, A Quick Start Guide to Music Biz History, and in it, at least in the second book, I talk about a gentleman named Chet Atkins, and when he was growing up, he said his family didn't know there was a depression until 20, 30 years afterwards. That's how poor and broke they were. So I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So let me ask you now, this play, did it revolve around like economics, culture, and a black life from poverty to Africa? Did it cover all gamuts, or was it a specific area that you guys chose to focus on?
I didn't choose anything. The play, as far as I'm concerned, is a brainchild of Tommy Bottoms. I don't know what aliens and gods conspired together to impart this idea upon him. It is just an expression of genius, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of being able to wrangle personalities of his friends. Because at the end of the day, we are Tommy's associates and friends first.
And y'all been together doing stuff for years or decades or whatever.
Yeah, we've been aware of each other's poetry forever. Like, I'm probably out of the cast. I think I'm the most recent transplant to Atlanta, which also makes me the most recent, the newest energy in that circle.
Welcome.
Yeah, I even said it's been like 6 years, but I'll take the warm welcome.
That's right. Because we want you to stay here longer.
Yeah, but I feel like I can't speak for where Tommy's thought process was when he first started. I do think that, though, it is very inclusive of a time span of the black experience, as well as us understanding a diaspora of socioeconomic status. So you do get the suburban Jasmine who is highly affluent, who comes from money, who has a family, who has a background, who has a family who comes from money. And then you have Raekwon Jackson, the ex-convict with limited resources. You have your Malcolm Farrakhan, which gives you access to, again, knowledge, but not necessarily access to access. And then you have a pimp named Felonious nigga who has all the access that money can buy, but not necessarily the knowledge, but still has a point of view. So I don't know how Tommy did it, because it is a Rubik's Cube of genius.
And where do you see all this going? Is it going to be something that might be mimicked by other plays or playwrights, film, or? They
say imitation is the highest form of
flattery.
So I can take whatever room is available for whoever might come behind Tommy and try to do this again. I don't think it is easily duplicated.
No, it's not. This is a big task.
I don't think it's easily duplicated. I think there is more than enough room for this vision to be seen in a capacity of a broad way. I might be stepping out of the bounds, but even for the ideology of a Dr. Ugly to be a cartoon character. In the vein of a Boondocks.
Possible. Absolutely, yeah. And you know, anime has always been a big popular thing out in Japan and everything, and certainly the Boondocks is another spin of it in America's terms.
Yeah.
So it could go, and then for it to be a black-based anime type thing, I think that's pretty interesting. So we don't know where any of this stuff is going, but still, we are here to perpetuate all of this to keep growing, and that's why we're here. And I just thank you for being here. And I hope you can come back and tell us more about you, other projects you're doing. But in the meantime, why don't you give everybody your contact information, Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
Everything. I'm Theresa the Songbird. You can search me, Google me. I'm so easily Googleable.
I'm going Google you.
Right. So you can Google me at THA Songbird. If you search THA Songbird, you'll be able to find everything and all things that pertain to me, including my website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those things.
Well, we want to see you everywhere. Internet, TV, posters, street snipes, everything, because you are doing something that I think personally is pertinent to the future of not only our culture, but all human beings. I'm L.A. Jackson. This is Theresa the Songbird. We're out.
You don't need no plain Jane, don't need no love slang. What you need is a Supergirl to hold it down when you're not around, while you're out there saving some other world. You don't need no plain Jane, don't need no Lois Lane. What you need is a Supergirl. So let me be your Supergirl. Educated Gangster. 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 Educated